Welcome into Sunday morning into my home here somewhere in Texas. Not going to tell you where. We are live, QB on a podcast. This is the first time we're doing it from here, so we are a little behind. We have a green screen. We had a whole bunch of stuff planned for you, but this is the first time we're doing it, so we're kind of baby steps. I'm joined by Lo. Thanks for coming by. Give me a little. There you go.
Man?
We're here today. Now we're going to go to about 12:15. You don't miss too much in the first couple of minutes of the game. So hang with us. We got a lot to talk about. First up, you see I'm in this Walmart Patriots jersey. It's because I lost the bet last week. I said there was no way Patriots would beat the Bills. They did beat the Bills, and so I said that if they did, I would go on the Patriots jersey here on the Sunday morning podcast. So here I am. In case you missed last week, we got a video to cue up for you. And our producer, Big Frank, who's also here, is going to cue that video up for you guys so you can see the bet that was made and why I'm in this
Relive that.
Jersey. I love Tom Brady, but not this jersey. What do we got? Tell me when that video is going. Okay, so we don't have the video. But
you can see it. Just clip it out. Go check out on TikTok.
Here's the
we'll
key.
put it out.
We made the bet. I said I would don the jersey. I didn't say how long I was wearing the jersey. So now that I've donned the jersey, we're going to take this jersey off. Right? We don't need that jersey. We got a different jersey.
My God.
We got a different jersey. Let's go.
Look, we're not on home turf. That's what it is. Home field advantage.
There we go.
Home field advantage. It's cool. I got on Tom Brady jersey as well.
I fulfilled my bet. If this jersey wasn't as janky as it was, I'd probably wear it the whole time. But I'm going to stay in the division, and I'm going to go with one of my favorite jerseys.
Hold on, I feel like you knew about this.
Dan Marino.
I feel like the producer knew about this. I feel like I got set up.
I
feel like I got set up. All right.
We might have discussed it. You know, this jersey's been in here since last night.
Oh, I'm sure.
Let's go.
This is a well thought out plan.
Yes, it would have been better the way we had it with the video.
This
and
is
things, but
attendance punishment.
we're all good.
This
all
is
right.
attendance punishment,
Yes,
right?
yes.
I missed the call. I missed the call.
Missed the call and he was late. So let's get into it, man, because we had a big game Thursday night. What happened Thursday night? The New York Football Giants beat the Philadelphia Eagles. I was here for it. I watched every second of that game. It was an amazing masterpiece by Jackson Dart and Cam Scatterboo. What did you come away with that? With your thoughts of that one of Jalen Hurts particularly, who threw the game-sealing interception?
That's the only part that I didn't like. I'm not mad at effort. I'm not mad at how things turn out. Jalen Hurts, you just can't throw a pick at the end. You know everything's on around you.
Terrible.
Just don't turn the ball over. He had a moment. He had his moment.
It's terrible.
He had his moment. Let's give him not a break, but it was bound to happen. As soon as they lost, as soon as he makes a mistake, it's just, heavy is the one who wears the crown. They're Super Bowl champs.
Okay.
They're
Hey,
Super Bowl champs.
the dogs hopefully will not knock into the camera. Millie and Guinness, our dogs are here too. They're getting a little rambunctious, and so here we go. I take a different take. I don't think there's a crown.
Of course. Drop the anvil. Go ahead. Let's hear it.
Jalen Hurts throws for about 100 yards a game. He had one game where he threw for more than that, and they lost. That was last week. Then this week, he looked really bad in the biggest moments. Right, you can go back look at the tape.
I'm not disagreeing.
He missed some people. If it's not all going good, run game, defense, all that, Jalen Hurts just kind of disappears. He's just a guy. It was said during the week that Justin Fields, who is absolutely terrible and threw up another egg here today as they have lost the game 13-11. That game is final now to the Denver Broncos in London. That Justin Fields would be just as good or better in Philly than Jalen Hurts. I subscribe to that notion. What say you?
Jalen Hurts was 24 for 33, 283, a touchdown, and one pick. We're talking about that one pick because it was a big moment. Everything else, he's fine. Meanwhile, Jackson Dart, Scatterboo's running all over the place, falling into this giant hype train. I'm inviting all of y'all to get on for free. Go ahead. It's going to crash.
I like the Jackson Dart.
He's in the medical tent every quarter.
Hey, listen, we're gonna go all the way back because this is where we get some validity on this show. 2 years ago or last year, early on, you can look it up. Newey and I talking about college quarterbacks at the time. I brought up Jackson Dart. Nobody was talking about this kid. This was like week 2 of the college season, and I just saw something in him then. He did falter a little bit towards the end of the year. Did he play great? Did he play perfect? No, but he played good enough. He made plays when they needed him to. And how about that Cam Scatterby character? 3 touchdowns. I was screaming Rookie of the Year candidate because, we like to live in the moment. But if he keeps putting up 2-3 touchdowns a game, it's the energy that those two together are bringing to the New York Football Giants. Can't you feel it?
You can see it, you can feel it, and yeah, I see. I don't like it. That's all I'm saying. I'll be the first in line.
You don't like it? Welcome
like
TikTok to the QB Huddle podcast.
I don't like
We're
it.
live on TikTok
There's
too.
a double standard, and someone put me on this because I saw so many comments around it, and we're gonna get into it, so I don't want to lead too much into that. But there's another QB2 in town that if he was acting the same way that one of these two was acting, it would be an issue, and I don't like that.
Oh,
I don't like that.
interesting.
What if he was starting right now? Why didn't they, draft him? I still think Shador's better than Jackson Dart.
Shador is not better than Jackson Dart.
Ooh.
I do not subscribe to that thinking.
I still think Shador's the top. I'm not gonna let this fall. We didn't see enough of him play, and these other guys are getting their shot, and it's crazy. It's crazy. But hey, he's QB2. We'll get into that later.
On that, let's talk about it. We have a couple injuries to update you on. If you're not aware, Brock Purdy out today for the game down in Tampa. Lamar Jackson still sidelined. J.J. McCarthy still sidelined, which is probably good because they are still missing offensive line there in Minnesota. But Joe Flacco, not an injury, has been traded to Cincinnati. What does that mean? That means that Shador Sanders, although some thought during the week whether it would happen, there was even talk of Billy Zappi coming, I think, into the fold. But luckily they didn't do that. Shador Sanders is the number 2 quarterback right now. He's 1 snap away from playing unless, and the word on the street, Cleveland may be looking to deal for another quarterback. One Russell Wilson is available, apparently. I don't think the Giants would do that. And I'm not sure that that's an actual real interest, right? That's just the rumor mill. But Shador Sanders is number 2. Is there a chance he plays today? Bold prediction.
Absolutely.
Oh, my goodness. What would have to happen for him to play today in Pittsburgh?
Turnovers.
But Gabriel hasn't proven that he's a turnover guy.
But if he has 2 or 3, I don't know. I think there will be some chance. It's still the NFL. They want to see Shador.
Well, it's Pittsburgh, luckily, today. It's not in Cleveland.
They still might be chanting for Shador. A lot of people wanted them to draft him before they signed Aaron Rodgers.
Fair enough.
So
that wouldn't have
Shador, I think there's a lot of people out there that are a fan of Shador.
That wouldn't have been good.
I think there's a lot of people out there that are a fan of Shador. I think we just want to see him play some football. And,
well,
that's
he's
the hype
2.
train I'm falling into.
He's number 2, which means his responsibilities now are greater than they were a week ago. So let's see how he performs in that number 2 role. He's going to have some responsibility to work with Dylan Gabriel. Not sure how close they are. I imagine they're not best friends, but they're going to have to be at least for the few foreseeable weeks. So let's get into today's matchups. We have a few good ones. It's not a great slate like we've had over the last few weeks. But this afternoon in the late window, the 4-1 San Francisco 49ers are going to travel to the 4-1 Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Mac Jones versus Baker Mayfield.
Yeah.
And this is actually a marquee matchup. Mac Jones looked like a half-walking dead guy last week, but homeboy can't play Brock Purdy, so you've got to go with Mac Jones. Meanwhile, Baker Mayfield, super healthy, 4 fourth quarter comebacks already this year. Looking forward to this one today.
Best available, man. Mac 10. You got to grab it and just do what you got to do in the time being. I like this matchup. It's one of my faves.
Yeah.
You know what Baker's going to bring to the table. I'm actually curious to see. I've seen Mac Jones. He has anger issues. And he looks a little bit more calm this year. But if y'all haven't seen,
it's the bananas.
He has some. He always has a tick or something, and he's got to do. That's because he's got some anger issues. Okay. So Baker, on the other hand, loves to he feeds off that. This is great. This is great. I think Mac Jones gets a little frustrated at times today. I think Baker gets excited today.
All right.
So that's a good one.
I look forward to it. Ricky Pearsall's out. Both teams have players
yes.
out. 49ers have
this is a
20
quarterback
guys
matchup,
out.
period.
But this will be a lot of fun to watch. 2 battlers at quarterback. 2-3. Cincinnati travels to 2-1 Green Bay. Why do we talk about that? Joe Flacco beat the Packers a couple of weeks ago with Cleveland in Cleveland with a blocked field goal. If I'm not mistaken, and I could be, but the information that I have, what's up TikTok, is that Joe Flacco could be the first quarterback in NFL history to beat 2 teams in the same year, or 1 team twice in the same year with 2 different teams. That would be a feat. I think he's like 45 years old.
He's
Joe
40,
Flacco,
I think.
40. man, it's crazy that he's all of a sudden traded into the division and has to play the Packers again, is it not? And he had to learn the offense in 3 days.
But he doesn't have to learn the defense.
Okay, but
He knows their schemes already. He knows kind of what you got going on.
True, right.
This is an install.
Okay.
But it is a totally different
It's total
offense.
install.
But let's be real. If Jamar Chase is active, these are weapons that Joe Flacco I don't think has ever had.
No,
At
probably
his
not.
disposal,
Now we
man.
don't-
He's got some people.
Well, I have to
And I'm
check.
curious to see. I'm curious to see if he's going to sling it around. I know Chase Brown's value just went back up. Like, yeah, I'm bringing in fantasy early. It's just how it is. I think of football and I always think of fantasy as well. So,
Chase is expected to play today.
yeah.
He
So,
is expected
of
to
course.
play today.
Why would you? You got a gunslinger now. Flacco's going to throw the ball. He ain't running with it, right?
Right,
And you don't
no.
have a good run game.
No.
This is going to be Flacco throwing it quick. I said this a couple weeks ago. I think it was when he played Green Bay. Flacco's going to stand in there. He's going to stand tall. He's going to throw the football. Good luck covering T. Higgins and Jamar Chase today.
Oh, it's going to be a fun one. Later tonight, Sunday night. I don't even know if I can stay awake this long. It's been a long weekend for me. The Lions travel to Kansas City.
Yeah.
The Detroit Lions at 4-1, taking on the struggling, barely surviving Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh,
2
my
weeks ago, we
gosh.
took them off life support. Now they're back on life support. Losing that game to Jacksonville. It didn't give me any confidence for them. I don't think they have a whole lot of confidence. And you've got a hungry Lions team coming in. Are you excited for this one tonight?
I'm excited, but
Come
this
on.
is football. And the football Super Bowl champs that were there and are recent champs is the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles. This is why I'm feeling the same effect with these two. If they lose, oh my God, let's put them on life support. Let's figure out what's going on. Jalen's terrible. Let's be real. We're only focused on these teams because they're who they're supposed to be. And when they underperform just slightly, it freaks out. So, no, I'm excited for the game. I'm not excited for the hype that's around it. And I don't think Patrick is either. Patrick balls out today to silence everybody. The Lions
Patrick's
take a nice little punch in the
What's
mouth.
up, TikTok?
Lions take a punch in the mouth is how it is.
I got to shout out, first of all, this is Low, for those of you that don't know. He's at
What's up,
Fourth and
TikTok?
Low, TikTok. We are live on TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook, so we are everywhere. We plan to do this again maybe for a longer duration, but here we are. Monday night game. This is not a huge game as far as the league is concerned. Chicago traveling to Washington. The reason I put this game in, two young quarterbacks, man, they came out in the same year. Last year's game, the outcome of that game kind of changed the trajectory for both teams, and now here they are again. Jaden Daniels coming back off injury. Caleb is looking better and better every week. These are two young quarterbacks that could be a rival for some time in the NFC.
It's crazy to me how so many people have Jaden higher up on their, own personal top 10 QBs and how low they have Caleb for it to be talking about a rivalry. But it is very much
Well,
a
remember,
rivalry. It
during
is
the
very
draft,
much a
it was
rivalry.
who's number one and who's
Exactly.
number two. So,
But
I
now,
think it's
after one season, you remember it's kind of like grown. People have
Yeah.
separated. Jaden Daniels is more of in a league of his own, and they think, Caleb's not.
Caleb's coming up,
So,
though.
He is.
This is a
He's
big game
climbing.
for Caleb today.
Big game for Caleb.
Yeah, or
and
tomorrow,
Washington
Monday
is
night.
struggling.
Yeah, well, there's a doubleheader Monday night, folks. We didn't talk about the other Monday night game, although
'cause
it's going to
good.
be probably a blowout, a little bit of a sleeper. The Bills are traveling to Atlanta, although Monday night games, you never really know what's going to happen. And
Yeah,
this year's proven you never know what's
Josh
going to
Allen
happen any day.
taking it personal.
Josh Allen, let's go. What's up? What's up? One last thing we want to talk about. We talked about Mac Jones. Well, let's dive into that just a second because I have a feeling, and I've said this before, about other guys. I think today the Cinderella slipper falls right off Mac Jones. And that 3-0 start and all the magic that came with that, I think comes to a complete stop with this travel into Tampa today. You're going in, fire the cannons, Baker Mayfield, his house. Man, they're trying to do something this year, right?
He's just got to put up a good fight. No, he's just got to put up a good fight. It's not a whole burn everything down. He's got to go into Tampa, put up a good fight like he has been, keep it close, don't turn the ball over. Baker's probably going to do his thing, no doubt, because you're in Tampa.
Okay.
But just play well.
got.
Just play well. I'm going for Mac Jones, man.
You're going for Mac Jones.
I'm going for Mac.
It's crazy. Neither quarterback is actually healthy. Why hasn't San Francisco gone out and got themselves a healthy quarterback, a healthy QB1?
Everyone gets hurt over there
That's
anyway.
why.
Everyone gets hurt.
I guess. The next thing we do want to talk about, we want to touch on this. We're moving kind of fast today, but we want to get you all the stuff that we put in. Cam Ward got a win last week, not conventionally, of course. The pick turns into a fumble, turns into a touchdown, but he's going to the Raiders today. The Titans-Raiders are struggling. Geno Smith, 9 interceptions on the season.
Yeah.
This is a game I'm looking forward today for Cam Ward, win or lose. I won't tell you that yet, but I'm looking for Cam Ward to have a breakout game today. Have that signature rookie game today against the Raiders. I think it's a perfect setup. How you feeling about Cam Ward? First win, some confidence, headed into the Lions' den there in Las
Probably
Vegas.
not happy with how he played last week, but a win is a win.
A win is a win.
Got it in there. He's going to use that to roll in. I think it's the perfect opportunity to kind of, like you said, compound a win. You know, maybe stack another. I think he has to play well, though. Like, if not, I mean, come on. The offense on the other end is not playing
playing great,
at all,
right?
at all. So, yeah, I hope Cam Ward goes in there, but I don't know. Maybe Geno decides, I woke up. I'm here.
You think that's what's going to happen?
I don't at all. I think Cam Ward actually does have a day. So we'll get into that later as well.
I think so too. Now I'm going to get set up here. I need to get onto another screen because we're going to go into one of my favorite parts. We've never done this on the pregame show, but this is going to be Tim's Towers. And when we do this, we're going to talk about the top 10 quarterbacks that I feel are playing at that level right now. This doesn't mean that these are the top 10 best quarterbacks in the NFL, week to week, year to year basis. These are guys that are playing great right now. So let me get over here. This is just taking me.
These are guys that Tim
second.
thinks is playing great.
I think
right
that
now.
this is how. Yeah.
I've had a sneak peek at this list, y'all, and
Don't
I
say
have
it.
some comments.
Don't
okay,
say it.
I have some comments.
Nope. Don't say it. You have no comments.
There's some guys not on here.
You have no comments. All right, here we go. I got that done. Good. All right, here we go. We're going to start at number 10. Is that right, Mr. Producer? Are we going from 10 all the way up to number 1? So we're going from 10 to 1. Of course, this is Tim's Tower, and the owner of this tower is Josh Allen. He is in the penthouse. It's going to be very difficult to get him out of the penthouse. Maybe that was a spoiler, but here we go at number 10. This will surprise you. I know you don't agree. I've got Trevor Lawrence at number 10. 6 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, just coming off a big win where he fell down twice and scores a touchdown, beating the Chiefs. I think Trevor Lawrence right now playing in that top 10 because of that big win a week ago. Next up, I've got number 9, Bo Nix. Bo Nix just coming off a big win in London. Bo Nix, 8 touchdowns, 4 interceptions going into this week. Listen, Bo Nix is a guy that I think is still we're trying to figure out who he is, but I do think he's playing at a very good level right now and has the Broncos at a high pace in that division. Number 8, Justin Herbert. 8 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. I could do without the picks, but this Charger team is good. They've had a stumble here, but they're about to get it back on track. Justin Herbert, to me, is always going to be in the top 10 unless he just starts to really poo-poo the bed, which he hasn't done. So Sam Darnold comes in at number 7. Sam Darnold's got 9 touchdowns, folks, and 3 interceptions. So last year, not a mirage. Sam Darnold is that guy now, and we're seeing who Sam Darnold is. Number 6, I've got Matthew Stafford, one of the staples of the tower. He's got a couple floors because he keeps moving up and down, but he's got 11 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. He's got the Rams in position to do something there in that division. So Matthew Stafford comes in at number 6.
A little high.
Little high?
Little high.
Okay.
Continue.
Number 5. I know that you don't like this one, but I have to do it because he's playing at such a high level. And that's Daniel Jones.
Oh, my God.
Daniel Jones has 6
Super high.
touchdowns, 2 interceptions. The Colts are 4-1. 4-1. Indianapolis Colts was not on my bingo card. I doubt they were on your bingo card. And Daniel Jones has been a huge piece of that. He was good in New York, by the way. He didn't change who he was when he went. Situation
Please proceed.
matters.
We've already wasted of a spot. I'm sorry, number 5, but keep it going.
Number 4, Dak Prescott. Yes, I
Oh,
said it.
my gosh.
Dak Prescott comes in at number 4. He's number 4, and he's at number 4. Dak Prescott, 10 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. He may be higher on this list, except the Cowboys can't seem to win. That's not 100% his fault.
I guess injuries.
But I've got him at number 4. Number 3, this guy's a stud. Jared Goff, 12 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. The Lions at 4-1. And Jared Goff and company headed to Kansas City. That's going to be a huge game, and Jared Goff is going to get it done once again. I think he's playing at a different level this year. The Lions are still in that Super Bowl window. Number 2, shake and bake Baker Mayfield.
Yo, what is going on?
Baker Mayfield, 10 touchdowns, 1 interception, 4 fourth quarter comebacks. Nobody has done more for their
This
team.
is like twice today, man. I feel like I'm being set up.
No
Y'all hear
one-
this?
No one has done more for their team than Baker Mayfield at number 2. The guy without him, the Buccaneers, the jersey that you have on, would have no wins. No wins.
No,
Shake and bake.
You can put whoever the hell you want up here, y'all. I'm sorry. And you can put Josh Allen at 1. Where the hell is Patrick Mahomes?
Patrick Mahomes is not on this list right now.
Right now, yesterday, tomorrow, he should be on this list.
I mean, he can't just be there because he's Patrick Mahomes.
His number's 15, so you must have 15 because that's how like elementary this list is right now.
Wow, we'll give him, we'll give him honorable mention. We'll give him honorable mention. But number 1 is Josh Allen with the 9 touchdowns, 2 interceptions coming into tonight's game.
I need some real football or I need some fake football in my life, actually. So.
I mean, what do you think, TikTok? Are you in agreement? Facebook? YouTube?
Where is Patrick Mahomes?
Patrick Mahomes is not on the list this week. He's been on the list.
That graphic.
He's fallen off the list. You can't. You got to do more.
I need that graphic after he balls out today for the show.
Oh, he might get back in the list.
Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
He could get back in.
Where in the world is Patrick Mahomes?
Listen,
this is crazy.
He could get back in. This list is fluid, like Stephen A.
It's not.
It goes week to week.
Right now, it's as fluid as that boat that's
great.
at Six Flags here in Dallas that is now removed because this is terrible.
I mean, who else are we missing?
Bo Nix and Trevor Lawrence have some up and down, lots of down movement. I would say they need to be down. Daniel Jones should replace them at the back of this list.
Oh, my God.
There's some vacancies up top that need to be there. Dak Prescott, I'm fine with him at 4 or 5 or 6 if you want to be, there.
Okay.
Stafford can bump down to the bottom half. Sorry, he's playing okay. And Josh Allen might have to lose his throne.
Oh, no. To who?
To maybe Baker? Jared or Baker. Jared or Baker. Jared Goff is playing
very outstanding.
Yes.
I don't disagree.
Where is Patrick Mahomes?
Patrick Mahomes is in Kansas City.
I can't. Let's get through this. Let's get into some. We're already in fantasy land. Someone else is, but let's get into my fantasy land if possible.
Wow.
Can we jump into that?
Fantasy land. I can't believe
Tim's Tower. That's what it is. I need to see this. What type of tower is this?
I feel like you want
Tower of Asgardia.
I feel like you want to go up to the top of the tower and just.
I want to just see what. Yeah, because you won't. Nothing will happen. I might fly. Everything like Daniel Jones is number 5. He's top 5. He's a top 5 quarterback.
The Colts are 4-1.
His words, not mine.
The Colts are 4-1. They're going to be 5-1 after the day.
The Colts. So Jalen Hurts can scratch this. Okay.
Do you see what Daniel Jones is doing?
Let's get into fantasy picks, y'all. Follow me on 4th and Low. I talk throughout the week, give some nuggets where I can.
What do you
Stardoms and sit-ems. Let's get through this, okay?
Let's go to my guy.
We got a couple different things. Josh Allen is also a staple in my fantasy picks. Okay?
Okay.
He's taken on in Atlanta. He's still QB1 material, always going to be QB1 material. Then you got Patrick Mahomes. Do I need to say that again for you? Everybody out there, I need to say it one more time.
You're not going to play
Patrick
him today.
Mahomes. Yes, I'm playing him today
because
he shows up in big moments. This is why he should be at the top. Okay? He has great upside in a favorable matchup against this defense because they're not used to – this isn't – welcome to the Super Bowl, Goff. This is what it would be like.
This is fantasy.
Whatever.
Continue.
Jordan, lots of production coming out of Mahomes. Jordan Love, start him coming off a bye week in Cincinnati. Definitely, he's a start. They run a lot of play action. He's probably going to have at least 3 touchdowns. And lastly, God, I can't believe I'm doing this, but again, high production, win or lose. Dak Prescott. He's at Carolina. He's been hot. He can exploit Carolina because he's a smart quarterback, unfortunately. Experienced quarterback. He knows what he's doing. Again, not a Cowboys fan, just making that clear for all the shows out there. Bring it my way. The Cowboys not having it. Have to let everybody know that because Dak Prescott, I'm not a fan. I got a lot of messages from, you a Cowboys fan? You a Cowboys fan? I don't need those messages. I'm not a Cowboys fan.
He is a Cowboys fan.
I would never wear a Cowboys jersey.
Everybody that
I'm
lives
here,
in
so
Dallas
I'm
is
well aware. And let's get into the sit-ems, man. The sit-ems. This week, didn't have a lot of them, but I got 2 people that I would stay away from, right? One's Kyler Murray. Injuries up and down. They say he's healthy, say he's not healthy. I think he's playing. He's still questionable, but in my words, he's doubtful. Might get hurt. Just don't do it. Not sure if the foot injury is lingering or if he just wanted to sit. I'm not starting him. He plays the Colts defense. I do think the Colts have a good defense. Joe Flacco. Let's not dive into that head first. Could be one foot water. So I'm sitting him today. That's just how I feel about it. So how about yourself? What you got? Give me a sleeper.
Oh, we just talked about this. Oh, okay. Daniel Jones.
Oh, my God.
Why are we not playing Daniel Jones? You've got Arizona coming in. I get it. Their defense is pretty good. But Daniel Jones at home has been lights out. Remember, they didn't punt for the first 3 weeks of the year. In the fourth week, they punted once. So this is a team that is high potent. Daniel Jones has control of that offense. Daniel Jones is my guy. I thought about having Aaron Rodgers as a sleeper. No. I would stick him. I would not play Aaron Rodgers. We just see him completing a big pass there. But I wouldn't play Aaron Rodgers against the Cleveland defense. But I would do Baker Mayfield at 3:30 this afternoon. I look for Baker Mayfield to have himself quite a game today. So
I'm with you on Baker. I'm with you on Baker. If you drafted Baker, you drafted him to play him. So start Baker.
100%. So the games are on, folks. We've got a Foursquare on now. There's a lot of internet going on right here, so my picture's a little blurry all of a sudden. But we've got Browns, Steelers, Cowboys, Carolina. We've got the Rams game, and then we've got Red Zone as well. So Rams, Baltimore. So as we get through this, before anything big happens, we've got to get into our picks.
Let's pick them.
And we're going to add our producer, Brandon Franklin, today. You won't get to see him, but you will get to hear him like the Wizard of Oz that he is. So we're going to go from me to you to Brandon, and let's see what we got today. This is the most fun portion of the day. We've got Baltimore is hosting the Los Angeles Rams. The way Baltimore's looked the last couple of weeks, I give them no shot to win this game. I've got the Rams, not necessarily in a rout because it's in Baltimore, but I do have the Rams with a win here today. You're next.
Oh, I'm next. I got Rams. I'm not wasting anyone's
Super
time.
easy.
I got Rams. Yep.
All right.
Stafford.
Super producer, what do you got?
I'm going Rams. Easy.
Ooh, all right.
Across the board.
That's trouble. All right, we've got Dallas at Carolina. Make-A-Wish should have some good numbers today because the Dallas defense is still suspect. But Dak Prescott should also have numbers today. I expect if Dak is who everyone is telling me he is, MVP caliber, Dallas gets it done today.
Oh, God. Same sentence?
That's what people
Dak
keep telling me.
Who do you talk to?
I mean, look at my Facebook. You can see it.
I don't have any upsets coming out of there. I think there could be upset moments in there. Panthers keep it close, score, exploit the Cowboys a little bit, remind them who they are, but I think Cowboys win.
All right.
Do we need to ask him? Do we need to ask him?
I mean, is he going to say?
It's Cowboys. It's Cowboys.
All right, we got three Cowboys across the board. We got Indy hosting Arizona here this afternoon. I've got the Colts, as I mentioned earlier, with Daniel Jones on fire at home. I've got the Colts winning this one.
Yeah, I got the Colts as well. It's hard to. These games are lopsided right now because you got injuries at QB positions like the Ravens, the Cardinals. These are injured QBs. I can't take them. I'm sorry.
All right.
I'm smart.
Okay. Where we at, B. Franks?
DJ, Daniel Jones.
Woo! Yeah. Top 10 quarterback Daniel Jones.
Oh, my God.
Jacksonville.
Top 5. No, I'm okay with top 10. I told you. You can go down. You said top 5.
I did. Right now.
What level is that in the tower?
I've got Jacksonville taking on Seattle. We've got two Tim's Tower top 10 quarterbacks going after it today. Man, I'm going to go with what I perceive as an upset. I've got Seattle going in and squeaking one out versus Jacksonville today. I think they played a little above their heads a week ago, so I've got Seattle.
Going into Jacksonville.
Jacksonville, correct.
Oh, wow. No, I got Jacksonville at home. Coming off of that, they just beat the Chiefs.
Sure.
They just beat the Chiefs.
Sure.
So, they're going to learn to put some respect on T-Law's name.
T-Law.
Oh, wow. So you love that he's in the top 10. Am I right? Do you disagree with him being in the top 10?
He still has some.
Oh, you don't love it. Damn, I thought
he's on the 13th floor, bro. He's back there.
He's probably 11 to 12 to me, but.
Okay. Damn.
T-Law's going to pull another win.
You're trying to swing the bridge. You already won. You had nuggets throughout the whole show. The jersey came out of this way. Patrick Mahomes not on the list. He had to be aware of that. This is crazy. This is crazy.
This is upside down day.
Yeah.
Miami next. This is still in the early slate, but they are playing right now. Obviously, they are hosting the Chargers. For me, I got the Chargers winning this because I'm a big Justin Herbert believer and a Jim Harbaugh believer. Don't believe in the Dolphins at all right now.
I kind of do believe in the Dolphins right now, but I think they're going to lose. I believe in the Dolphins. I think they're a better team without Tyreek. It's crazy to say, but I think there's more. It's easier decisions to make.
Okay.
It's very simple, but they're not winning today, so Chargers win.
Chargers win.
Taking Jay Herbert. Chargers.
Yeah.
Wow. We are all picking the same except for the Seattle pick. Okay.
It's a QB show, and these are QB dominant matchups.
Let's move on.
The NFL knows it too. That's why they put them all at noon.
That's true. All these sleeper games are.
I bet you we get some parity here coming pretty soon.
I see that. Pittsburgh right now is hosting the Cleveland Browns. Cleveland Browns with Dylan Gabriel with Shador at number 2. I've got Pittsburgh winning this game, and I don't think it's going to be that difficult for them to do.
Yeah, and they're going to be sitting 4-1 at the top of the AFC
How
North.
about that?
Oh
How
my
about
gosh,
that?
Aaron Rodgers, man.
Aaron Rodgers is back.
here. You don't want to let this man catch fire and get in winning. That's what he thrives off of, wins. Because he's done this before.
Done it before.
He's never had the Steelers taking him that far. So here we go.
Here we go. Be frank, you're up.
Taking the Steelers.
Of course, God, this is landslide.
He's going Tomlin though, yeah. Tomlin, yeah.
I'm going. Yeah, I'm going Tomlin.
Yeah, it's because Tomlin. It's
Okay.
because Tomlin.
Okay.
I'm not going against Mike.
I don't even have to ask you this.
Yeah, don't.
New Orleans right now is hosting the New
Where's
England
my belt?
Patriots.
Where's my belt?
The New Orleans is up currently 3-0. However,
Where's my belt?
I take Mac Jones and the New England Patriots to find a way to win this game. I know you're taking.
You gonna ask me?
Yeah, I mean for
Yeah.
fun. If you want.
Patriots
to talk about your
win.
team. Okay.
Patriots win. I'm not talking about nothing. Drake May needs to have a bounce back game. It's a trap game. He might struggle a little bit. Just pull out the win.
Okay.
Spencer Rattler.
Oh my gosh.
Spencer.
What?
Let's
He's
go.
just doing it. You know what? Was that pick back up? Where's he at?
This is why
Where's
he's
my
the
phone?
this is why he's
1-800.
the
What is it?
producer.
Make a wish.
1-800.
I'm calling Make a Wish, bro. I'm calling Make a Wish. We're
In the trap.
nah. You know what? I'm a Panthers fan. Rico Dowdle.
Are they in New Orleans too? Or are they in New England?
Yeah,
They're
they're in
in
New
New
Orleans.
Orleans.
They're in New Orleans.
Trap game.
Absolutely.
Trap.
Yeah. And we're gonna walk in your trap and take over your trap.
Okay. All right. I can't believe that. All right, let's move on. This is a game that we talked about. This starts the late slate. I don't understand how the Toilet Bowl is a 3 o'clock game, but the Raiders host the Tennessee Titans. Sorry for Raider and Titan fans out there. I've got the Titans and Cam Ward getting a win today. Cam Ward's signature rookie game happens today.
It's gonna be so bad, it's good. And I got Cam Ward getting a win in
Oh.
Vegas, right?
Oh.
In Vegas?
I thought I was good. Yes, it's in Vegas.
In Vegas. I don't think Geno could get it done, man. He's got to get it done once so I can get back onto that I don't
9
know.
interceptions from Geno Smith so
That's
far.
what I said. That's crazy.
That's not good.
What you got over here?
Cam's still looking for his second career win after this week.
Oh, I knew he's a Geno guy. He's a Geno guy.
Oh, he's a Geno guy.
He's a Geno
I
guy.
was a Geno guy.
Silence all the noise.
Silence the noise. Well,
You can't silence 9 interceptions. Yeah.
Yeah, silence those interceptions.
Stay away from double digits. Stop the bleeding. I got it.
Here's the game of the afternoon. 4-1 San Francisco. I can't even believe that just came out of my mouth. I don't know
Yeah.
how they're 4-1, but the 4-1 San Francisco 49ers travel across country to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Listen, that trip is hard. We had Mark Clayton, wide receiver for the Baltimore Ravens, on our show a couple years ago, and he said when you're traveling in the NFL like that, especially those cross-country games, it takes a lot out of you. That along with Mac Jones not 100% healthy. We saw that a week ago. Ricky Pearsall not in the game today. I think they have 22 guys that are hurt. I got Tampa Bay winning this one.
Yeah, Tampa's got some injuries too, but I'm going to go 49ers, man. I think the Mac train keeps it rolling. Throughout this show, I've just been thinking about it, and I think Baker plays well. But Mac Jones has been walking around like he's QB1. So I'm going to go 49ers.
Shout out Brandon
I'm going to
Newey.
go Niners today.
All right.
Yeah.
Bang, bang, Niner gain is what this man says. What do you say?
I concur. 49ers.
Woo!
Finally, I'm a man that stands alone.
Oh.
Let's go Tampa Bay. I'm excited about this game. Tampa Bay is going to take them to the
As much as
woodshed.
I like shake and bake, I do think, like you said, those travel dates, too much.
Too much. Yeah, but it's in Tampa.
Oh,
It's in Tampa.
I might have to flip that, bro.
Oh.
Never mind.
So this
flip
is a
the
matchup
script.
of
Flip the
home
script.
field for you.
It is.
That's
Oh,
fine.
okay.
49ers are walking up in there.
That -3 will make
The
it
water's gonna
for
smell a
home
little
field.
bit different. The water's gonna smell a little different, but it's a beach. They're gonna feel
Okay.
just fine.
Okay. We're almost through this. Green Bay will host this afternoon the Cincinnati Bengals. This is another semi-toilet bowlish game. I probably won't pay too much attention to this except to see Joe Flacco in a Bengal uniform. I think you were right earlier. This is not Flacco's day. He's not going to beat the Packers again.
No.
The Packers win this game in Lambeau fairly easily. as
Yeah,
well.
they're coming off a bye week. I think they're prepped and ready, and I don't think you had to prep for Joe Flacco. Just like you can prep for Browning all you want.
Well,
they don't
just-
have a
yeah.
quarterback, so the Packers are okay. They're gonna win this one.
Fair enough. You can't just nod your
Oh,
head.
yeah.
You
No,
have to
he's a
say something.
Cowboys fan.
Hold on, wait a minute.
He's a Cowboys fan. He can't. He's like this over there. Y'all can't see him, but he's like this. Y'all ever
Yeah,
seen
he
Forrest
can't
Gump?
say the word Packers.
What is it?
He
Liar,
can't
liar.
say
The
the
pin
word
is
Packers.
blue.
I feel like I'm going to burst on fire saying the Packers.
Oh, burst
say it
on
again.
fire.
Say it again. That was kind of low.
Green,
There you go.
All
There
right,
you
all
go.
right,
There
all
you
right,
go.
all right. I don't like picking them either. Hey, the Browns are currently losing 3-0, just in case you guys wanted to be aware of that score. I don't know if we told you that earlier. Next up, big game tonight. Kansas City hosts the Detroit Lions. The Kansas City Chiefs, whether you want to believe it or not, Chiefs Kingdom, they are on life support. That's just what it is. I like Patty. He can't even break into the top 10 right now. He's missing in action. I've got the Detroit Lions going into Kansas City and putting all that noise to
Yeah,
bed.
you can't
Detroit
silence the
gets a big
noise
win
without
tonight.
touchdown.
Shout out Robert Kent.
Patrick Mahomes in Arrowhead. Yeah, come on.
Hey, he'll get back in the top 10. He wins that game tonight and plays
He's
well.
never been
Gotta play
removed.
well.
He's not.
Gotta
He's
play
not.
well.
He is in the top 10. Just letting everybody know that out there. Just letting everybody know.
That's reputation only. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
If I was on camera, I would put my buffs on. Detroit gets it done. Best team in the NFL.
Best
Bring it
team
on.
in the NFL.
Bring it on.
Oh my goodness! Just 1 second.
Patrick Mahomes.
My dogs want to go outside. We're going to let them out in just a minute. Next game up tomorrow night. We've got a doubleheader. We'll get through this pretty quickly. Atlanta Buffalo. Not a lot to talk about here. Michael Penix has been disappointing to say the least. I've got Buffalo in a big win. They have to come back from what happened to them
Man,
against the Patriots.
Michael Penix is gonna walk up in there, left-hand gunslinger, look Michael Vick-ish. I'm living in
Vick-ish.
fantasy land.
Michael
They lose.
Vick-ish.
I hope the Bills drop this one, but it would have to be some interior disasters.
Okay.
So
fair
Bills
enough.
win. Bills win.
Fair enough.
Josh Allen, bounce back.
That's all you got to say. Josh Allen.
No,
best
I'm
quarterback
hopeful,
in the
man.
league.
I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful that he takes that L. 2 in a row.
Well,
What did Drake May start?
You know, if Josh Allen,
He bleeds.
if Josh Allen comes out, if they lose tonight and Josh doesn't play well, he's
What was it,
obviously
Terminator
could
2?
lose. He could have to rent out his penthouse for a week. He could lose.
Terminator
that
2, I
spot.
think it is. Yeah. He bleeds.
He's a
man.
Terminator, baby. All right, here we go. Last game of the weekend. This game will start at 7:15 Central Time tomorrow night. The Chicago Bears, bear down Chicago Bears. They travel to Washington. This is a big game. Last year again, this
Yeah,
game
you sold me on this one.
changed the trajectory of both teams. I look for both quarterbacks. I don't think Washington's defense is as good as they were a year ago. I think the Bears have been on an uptick. I look for the Bears to come in and get an upset victory tomorrow night. Bear down Chicago Bears.
Whew. I think
I'm
he
excited
does
about
go
this
in
one.
and play well, but I think Jaden's able to pull it out again, and that is what's going to spark this as a rivalry.
Okay.
If Caleb wins, this is just another game where they traded. Jaden Daniels wins at home to piss off the Chicago Bears.
Why
and
we gotta
truly,
piss off the Bears?
oh, that's what makes it a rival. You got to get mad. The Bills didn't look at the
It's not a
Patriots as
rival if you don't win some games.
look at the Packers and Cowboys. This is a rivalry. And sorry, let's
I'll
move on.
throw you over the railing right
Let's
now.
just move on.
This guy's in my house talking all that smack about the Packers
It's
and
a
the
rivalry,
Cowboys.
but
It
and the
is.
Bears, I guess. Sorry, the Bears lose tonight. Commanders. What say you?
I think it's the opposite. Caleb Williams, he gets it done. That's what sparks the rivalry. Now,
Thank you.
Jalen gets one, Caleb gets one, because it can't be a rivalry if
Not yet.
it's one-sided.
Not yet.
So,
All
Caleb
right.
gets it done. Bear down.
Bear down
Oh.
Chicago Bears.
I'm alone today. You see, y'all got the trend, right? Y'all got the trend. Couple setups with the jersey.
We
Yeah.
had a
Home
we had a
field.
meeting. We had,
Home field.
Home field. Hey, I want to real quick.
Home
YouTube.
field TikTok.
If you're watching on YouTube, you're watching on Facebook, thank you for paying attention to what we're doing. TikTok, if you're here and you've been here, you were here, thank you for paying attention to what we're doing. We just like to talk football. That's what we're
That's
doing.
it.
That's really it. We're gonna let you go now.
There's
because
plenty of games on.
The football games are on.
Go check one out.
The Panthers are beating the Cowboys. The
What was
Steelers
that?
are beating the Browns. The Panthers are beating the Cowboys. Daniel Jones, live right here, throws a touchdown.
Mr.
Daniel Jones. I told y'all to play him today.
Tyler Warren.
There's already some points for Daniel Jones. Go enjoy your Sunday. Anything else? Anything you want to say? I gotta go take the dogs out.
Nah, please update Patriots just letting y'all know. Yep, 7. 7 on the board, right?
Well, the Patriots are up 7-3 currently against Spencer Rattler and the New Orleans Saints in one of the
Wearing the all white,
semi-total
just to say,
bowl
and
games.
Patriots wore those because after, you beat the all white, you beat the Josh Allen Bills in the all new white, you got to wear them the next week.
I have one of those all whites. Here it
I
is.
believe Pickens just went towards the end zone.
there we
Not
go.
sure if he got in. No, but he's close. Big catch for Pickens. Hey, y'all get into the games. Check
Right.
us out, Tuesday?
Tuesday, like always, we'll be live on YouTube and Facebook at 12 noon Central Time. Hey, thank you again for showing up. Produced by Brandon Franklin. We are New Era Media. We are also pushed out and syndicated by allaccessfootball.com. So thank you to All Access Football and to Rick. And hey, until Tuesday, keep those chains moving and enjoy the hell out of your football Sunday. Woo!